Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
A few minutes later.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, check me out, check me out.
I was supposed to use Flicker here, but unexpectedly, Atlas was picked. Because Flicker isn't effective when going up against Atlas, I adjusted my spell choice and went with Revitalize instead.
Perfect!
That is the emblem I use, the support emblem, since Ruby and Atlas are the only heroes with strong crowd control on the enemy team. I did not use Flicker, not because I was avoiding engagements with Atlas, but because I prefer to make smarter decisions. Using the Revitalize spell gives us a higher chance of winning.
To Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
Life itself.
First blood! That was amazing!
The past is my momentum.
Launch attack!
This is the rotation I use when playing Minotaur. I don't get complacent when using my main hero. I always find a way to reach level 4 before the turtle fight starts.
Request back understood. Enemy reached level 4.
There must be more of us out there. Minnow enraged!
Gather at the turtle! Solo kill!
I immediately knew that we had an 80% chance of securing the turtle, and not only did we take the turtle, we also picked up hero kills. If you understand the proper strategy for reaching level 4 quickly, zoning the enemy out becomes much easier.
Play! That was amazing!
I didn't prioritize Flask of the Oasis because Hayabusa was using Red Retribution, which grants him an additional 100 damage every time Retribution is used on us. I considered him a major threat in this match, so I decided to build Dominance Ice immediately, which also helped counter Ruby's spell ban.
Initiate retreat! Superb AoE! Initiate retreat! Killing spree! You have slain an enemy! You'll be a thug! Enemy battle spell on CD.
They had a hard time matching the Fredrin Minotaur connection. Fredrin's passive regeneration, combined with Minotaur's revitalize and double heals, gives them insane sustain. This allows them to fully commit to long, extended team fights.
Double kill. Triple kill. Maniac.
Unexpectedly, Wanwan even went on a maniac streak, earning a huge amount of gold from hero kills. However, I know that the Claude player is skilled. It's just that Claude wasn't given a proper chance. In reality, Wanwan would have been at a big disadvantage here, because Wanwan cannot really handle Claude, especially when Claude is played by someone who knows what they're doing.
Killing spree.
Are you serious? This is torture.
An ally has slain the turtle. You're in every dream and everything I live. Launch attack. Double kill.
Juggling means taking 2 to 3 tower hits to absorb the damage, then switching roles with your teammates so they tank the tower damage next, repeating this process until the enemy is eliminated.
Launch attack. Okay.
Thank you.
Your team
Roger that.
destroyed the turret.
Rage serves best when it's tamed.
Atlas was really forcing a takedown on Fredrin. Since I had already predicted his moves whenever he went near the turret, I stayed with him the entire time to make sure I could heal him.
Your team destroyed a turret. Enemy on CD. Thank you. Monster kill. Double kill. Your team destroyed the turret. Gather at the turtle.
That is the reason why I strongly prefer using the Clock of Destiny item. Aside from its automatic regeneration, it also provides a manual regeneration that you can activate when needed. This strategy is exclusive to me, as I am one of the few who favors this kind of approach. It is not recommended for players who are not skilled at playing safely.
Legendary. Your team
Do not imitate what Fredrin is doing if you are using your main hero. Avoid becoming complacent, because you can be defeated at any time due to the actions you take.
No
This often
journey
happens in the
too
game,
far.
where the enemy is able to turn the tables because my teammates become overconfident.
Attack the Lord. Your team destroyed the turret. Ally has slain Lord.
Do not try my patience. For rage. Minotaur rage!
What I'm trying to say is that we shouldn't get complacent. If we let this happen even 1 or 2 more times, they can gain momentum and potentially turn the game around. Claude is a serious late-game threat, and he clearly knows how to play. I don't think my teammates are noticing this, especially since he was able to catch up to Wanwan's net worth.
Ally has been slain.
Rage serves best when it's tamed.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm not particularly great with Minotaur. I just know how to strategize and handle my matchups. I'm also not the only one carrying this team. We all contribute. That's why tank users often impress people. They know how to manage and support their teammates, even when the role is challenging. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and comment, and thank you as always for your support.
Don't give up. Let's try again. Request backup.
There must be more of us out there.
Our turret has been destroyed. Our turret is under attack. Slain Lord. Initiate retreat.
I have a hammer to swing.
Initiate retreat.
They need some hammering.
Initiate retreat. Okay.
Enemy equipment on
Victory
CD.
takes one swing at a time.
An enemy has been slain.
will be known across the land.
Launch attack! Legendary! Shut down! Double kill! An enemy has been slain. You'll be upset.
Instant kill.
Killing spree.
That was amazing!
Double kill. Your team destroyed a turret. Victory!
I, Minotaur, will